You know what's weird? Sometimes you can compare two products with almost the same specs, similar price and similar performance, but somehow one still looks premium while the other instantly feels cheap. And for some reason, Apple is insanely good at doing this. You can put a random laptop next to a MacBook and suddenly the other one starts looking like a school computer. Even if it's powerful, even if it costs a lot. And the crazy part is, Apple doesn't always win with specs. So why does this happen? Well, the answer goes way deeper than premium materials or good marketing. Apple understands something most companies still don't fully understand. Your brain judges products emotionally before it judges them logically. Before you think about battery life, RAM, or performance, your brain already reacts to the shape, texture, symmetry, movement, sound, and even the weight of the product. And Apple engineers every single one of those details. For example, look at the shape of Apple devices. Most brands design products by combining multiple parts together. Apple designs products like one continuous object. That's why MacBooks and iPhones feel so clean. There are almost no distracting lines, weird textures, or random design choices. Everything flows together naturally. Even the corners are carefully designed. Apple uses a shape called a squircle, which sits between a square and a circle. It sounds small, but visually it matters a lot because your eyes naturally prefer smoother transitions. That's why Apple devices feel balanced without looking too sharp or too round. And then there's symmetry. This is one of Apple's biggest secrets. Humans naturally associate symmetry with quality. So Apple aligns almost everything perfectly. Bezels, speaker holes, button placement, icons, animations, even spacing inside menus. Nothing feels random. Most companies focus on adding more features. Apple focuses on removing visual chaos. That's why a lot of products start feeling messy after using Apple devices for a while. Too many lines, too many textures, too many shapes competing for attention. Apple products feel calm. And that calm feeling tricks your brain into thinking the product is more expensive, but the biggest difference might actually be movement. Watch how Apple animations work. Apps smoothly expand from where you touch them. Menus glide naturally. Scrolling has weight to it. Nothing feels robotic. Apple spends an insane amount of time tuning motion because movement creates perceived quality. Then there's the materials. A lot of companies use aluminum and glass now, but Apple obsesses over how those materials actually feel, not just how they look. MacBooks are milled from a single block of aluminum, which is why they feel dense and rigid instead of hollow. Even the sound matters. Seriously, the click of a MacBook trackpad, the magnetic snap of AirPods, the haptics on iPhones, none of it is accidental. Apple engineers sound and feedback the same way luxury car companies tune their doors. And once all these tiny details combine together, your brain automatically connects Apple with quality. So when you switch to another product, even if it's objectively good, your brain instantly notices the missing details. That's the real reason Apple makes other products look cheap. Not because every competitor is bad, because Apple mastered consistency at a level almost nobody else has. Every detail follows the same philosophy, same design language, and the same feeling. And after using products designed that carefully, your standards quietly change without you even realizing it. Anyway, that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching.